You might be hitting the gym with dedication, meticulously counting your protein grams, and stocking up on every supplement under the sun, yet a critical secret remains hidden in plain sight. What if all that effort, all that discipline, could be silently undermined by a few simple, often overlooked nightly choices? Imagine dedicating yourself for 100 days, pushing through every rep, eating perfectly, only to realize that the most crucial phase of muscle growth, the time you spend asleep, is being completely sabotaged. The frustration is real, the potential wasted effort immense, and the thought of missing out on your full potential is precisely why you need to read every single word that follows. A shocking truth, a powerful breakthrough, and a roadmap to unlocking unparalleled muscle growth, all while you sleep, is about to be unveiled. And the best part? It's far simpler than you've been led to believe. The Nighttime Muscle Revolution, Unlocking Growth. While you dream for too long, the narrative around muscle building has been overly focused on the daylight hours, the grueling workouts, the post-exercise protein shakes, the endless debates about rep ranges. But what if the real magic, the profound transformation of your body, happens when the world goes quiet? It's a truth that's been whispered among elite athletes and groundbreaking researchers for years. Your muscles embark on an incredible journey of repair and growth at night, especially during those crucial hours between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. This isn't just about resting, it's about active, intensive renovation. Your body, with its innate wisdom, understands that the stillness of sleep is the opportune moment to mend, strengthen, and expand. Ignore this nocturnal power, and you're leaving up to 70% of your potential gains on the table. You might have been told that magnesium supplements are the key to unlocking this nighttime growth, right? Well, prepare for a revelation that will change your entire approach. Forget what you thought you knew about magnesium. In the next few moments, we're going to dive deep into two powerful vitamins that orchestrate muscle growth while you sleep, working faster and more effectively than magnesium ever could. We'll start with the more accessible secret, then reveal the absolute game changer that most people shockingly overlook. Get ready to tap into the ultimate unfair advantage for muscle building. Sarcopenia, the foundational fuel, vitamin D3's nocturnal power play. Let's pull back the curtain on the first of these crucial nighttime allies, vitamin D3. When you strategically introduce vitamin D3 into your routine before bed, you're not just taking a supplement, you're triggering an intricate symphony of physiological processes designed for optimal muscle development overnight. As your body transitions into its restorative sleep cycles, the vitamin D you've consumed begins its profound work. It doesn't just float idly, instead it actively seeks out and activates specialized receptors nestled within your muscle cells, known as VDRs, vitamin D receptors. Think of these VDRs as highly sensitive antennae, finely tuned to vitamin D's signal. Once activated, they send a powerful directive to your muscles. Absorb more calcium and phosphorus. These two minerals aren't just for strong bones. They are the fundamental building blocks your muscle fibers need to powerfully contract, generate force, and most importantly, grow stronger and denser. Without adequate vitamin D, this vital mineral absorption process is severely compromised, hindering your muscles' ability to rebuild. But the brilliance of vitamin D3 at night doesn't stop there. It plays another pivotal role in the nocturnal muscle-building orchestra by signaling your body to significantly increase its production of testosterone during sleep. Testosterone, often lauded as the male hormone, is absolutely indispensable for both men and women when it comes to muscle synthesis. It acts as a powerful orchestrator, guiding your muscles to efficiently utilize the protein you've consumed throughout the day, transforming it into brand new, robust muscle tissue as you rest. Without sufficient vitamin D, this intricate nighttime repair mechanism can decelerate dramatically, slowing down by an astonishing 60%. Imagine the gains you're missing. Beyond its structural and hormonal roles, vitamin D also serves as a potent anti-inflammatory agent, actively reducing inflammation within your muscle tissues while you slumber. This crucial function allows your muscles to recover at an accelerated pace from the micro-traumas of exercise, and crucially, it combats the insidious muscle breakdown that is an unfortunate yet often preventable consequence of aging. Consider the compelling evidence. Modern vitamin D3 supplements are meticulously formulated to deliver a potent dose, typically ranging from 2,000 to 4,000 IU per capsule. This is a monumental amount, often nearly 10 times what many seniors manage to acquire from mere sunlight exposure alone. And let's be honest, consistent, effective sunlight exposure isn't always practical or safe. A groundbreaking study conducted by Harvard University tracked over 400 seniors, all of whom had demonstrably low vitamin D levels for a period of 8 months. The results were nothing short of eye-opening. Those who consistently incorporated daily vitamin D3 supplements into their routine experienced an average gain of 2.8 pounds of lean muscle mass. Compare this to the meager 0.4 pounds gained by the control group, and the difference is stark. History, too, offers its own testament. The formidable, ancient Viking warriors, renowned for their incredible strength and endurance, intuitively understood this secret. During the brutal, sun-starved Scandinavian winters, they regularly consumed cod liver oil, a rich source of vitamin D, to steadfastly maintain their prodigious strength when natural sunlight all but vanished from the skies. Integrating vitamin D3 into your evening routine is remarkably straightforward and delicious. Aim for a daily intake of 2,000 to 4,000 IU. The key is to take it with your evening meal, ensuring that dinner includes healthy fats. Why fats? Because vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin, meaning it requires dietary fats for optimal absorption into your bloodstream. Consider grilling a generous 4-ounce portion of salmon, perhaps seasoned simply with fresh herbs. This single succulent piece of fish delivers more natural vitamin D than most individuals consume in an entire week. For another excellent natural source, roast some earthy mushrooms with fragrant rosemary until their edges are delightfully crispy. Pair this with a mound of creamy mashed sweet potatoes, generously enriched with grass-fed butter, which not only enhances the flavor, but also significantly boosts vitamin D absorption. For an ancient warrior's secret weapon, discreetly mix a spoonful of cod liver oil into your homemade salad dressing. You won't even detect its presence, but your muscles will be silently thanking you throughout the night. Conclude your evening with a glass of fortified milk before bed. This thoughtfully crafted dinner combination provides over 500 IU of vitamin D, perfectly complemented by healthy fats, delivering precisely what your body craves for an unrivaled overnight muscle-building performance. However, while vitamin D is paramount, it is only half of the equation for truly maximizing your muscle growth. For truly revolutionary results, it must be paired with another vital supplement, without which your efforts, even with perfect vitamin D levels, will fall short. The unsung hero, zinc's critical role in nighttime recovery. As your body settles into the profound depths of sleep, an extraordinary process unfolds: the production of crucial growth hormones. These powerful hormones are the architects of muscle repair and new tissue synthesis. Yet here's a startling truth many people simply don't know. These muscle-building marvels are utterly dependent on zinc to function correctly. Zinc isn't just a trace mineral, it's a maestro, directly overseeing and activating over 300 different enzymes that tirelessly rebuild muscle tissue throughout the night. When your zinc levels are optimally balanced, these essential enzymes remain dynamically active, working their magic for a sustained period of 6 to 8 hours. But here's the concerning part. When you're zinc deficient, a condition that alarmingly affects 40% of seniors worldwide, this vital muscle repair process grinds to a halt, slowing down by an astounding 60% during your sleep. Imagine how much potential growth is simply evaporating. Beyond its role in enzyme activation, zinc performs another critical task. It acts as a meticulous transporter, efficiently ferrying amino acids directly into your eager muscle cells as you sleep. Once inside, these amino acids are meticulously assembled into new, stronger muscle fibers, thickening and reinforcing your physique. This explains a phenomenon you might have already observed. Seniors with healthy, robust zinc levels awaken feeling remarkably less sore and far more recovered, ready to face the day's challenges. In stark contrast, those who are deficient often experience prolonged muscle aches, a persistent feeling of exhaustion, and a noticeably slower healing process. High-quality zinc supplements are designed to deliver a potent dose, typically between 15 to 30 milligrams of highly bioavailable zinc per capsule. This represents a substantial boost, often up to 300% more than what most seniors are able to obtain from dietary sources alone. The widespread prevalence of zinc deficiency, affecting over 40% of seniors, is truly shocking, especially given that many doctors still neglect to test for it. Low zinc levels don't just hinder muscle growth, they can also impair wound healing, significantly reduce testosterone production, a hormone vital for muscle mass, and crucially, block your muscles from effectively utilizing the very protein you consume. This is the often missed piece of the puzzle for many seniors who conscientiously eat plenty of protein but, despite their best efforts, struggle to build any meaningful muscle. They are simply missing this absolutely critical mineral. A groundbreaking study conducted at the prestigious University of Michigan meticulously tracked 120 zinc-deficient seniors for a period of 12 weeks. The findings were nothing short of revolutionary. Those participants who consistently took 20 milligrams of zinc daily experienced an impressive 34% increase in muscle protein synthesis, alongside a remarkable 40% faster recovery rate from exercise. The researchers were astonished to discover that zinc literally turns on the genetic switches within your body, issuing direct commands to your muscles to grow stronger and repair themselves at an accelerated pace. Even ancient civilizations recognized zinc's power. Over 4,000 years ago, ancient Egyptian physicians skillfully utilized zinc-rich remedies to heal the wounds of their valiant warriors and restore their fighting strength. To maximize the absorption of this indispensable mineral, it's recommended to take your zinc supplement with a full glass of water, ideally 2 hours before bedtime. This timing allows for optimal uptake without interference from other dietary components. However, taking both vitamin D and zinc, as powerful as they are, would be a complete waste of effort if you're simultaneously consuming certain other supplements. In fact, some seemingly innocuous bedtime habits could be actively sabotaging your muscle-building journey, or worse, creating unforeseen issues within your body. The last one on this list is so incredibly common, you've almost certainly taken it this week without a second thought. Norm the silent saboteurs, supplements to strictly avoid at night. It's a disheartening truth. Many seniors with the best intentions are unknowingly derailing their own muscle-building efforts and compromising their recovery by consuming certain vitamins at night. After meticulously reviewing countless nutritional studies, diligently treating thousands of patients grappling with muscle loss, and engaging in profound consultations with leading researchers in the field of muscle preservation, a clear pattern emerged. I've pinpointed 3 specific supplements that seniors, particularly those striving to build or maintain muscle, must avoid at all costs, especially during the evening hours. These aren't just ineffective, they actively work against your body's natural restorative processes. Get ready to rethink your nightly routine. The energy overload. Why B-complex is a nighttime no-go. At first glance, the idea of avoiding B-complex vitamins at night might seem utterly counterintuitive, even surprising. After all, B vitamins are widely championed by doctors and nutritionists alike for their crucial roles in energy production, nerve health, and supporting a robust metabolism. Many seniors dutifully incorporate them into their daily regimen, convinced they're providing a vital boost to combat fatigue and maintain vitality. But here lies the hidden, often misunderstood truth. When you take B-complex vitamins at the wrong time, specifically in the evening, you are actively working against your fundamental muscle-building goals rather than supporting them. B-complex vitamins are a powerhouse of several potent nutrients, including critical players like B6, B12, niacin, and riboflavin. These particular B vitamins are renowned for their stimulating effects on the nervous system. They effectively speed up your metabolism, cause a slight but noticeable elevation in your heart rate, and significantly enhance alertness. These are all incredibly beneficial effects in the morning or early afternoon, precisely when your body demands a surge of energy to stay active, focused, and productive. However, As the day winds down and evening approaches, this artificial energy boost doesn't just become superfluous, it completely backfires. Remember, muscles are not built during your intense gym sessions, nor are they magically forged at the dinner table. The profound work of muscle construction, repair, and synthesis occurs predominantly during deep sleep. This precious window of time is when your body masterfully orchestrates the release of growth hormone, diligently repairs any damaged muscle fibers from the day's activities, and efficiently converts the dietary protein you've consumed into new, lean muscle tissue. But if your nervous system is still buzzing, stimulated by an evening dose of B complex, you will struggle to achieve and sustain adequate time in slow-wave sleep. Slow-wave sleep is the absolute critical phase for comprehensive muscle recovery and growth. A compelling 2019 review published in Sleep Medicine meticulously examined how late evening B vitamin use impacted older adults. The findings were stark and unequivocal. Seniors who took B complex in the evening experienced significantly reduced melatonin production, a crucial hormone for sleep regulation. They endured delayed onset of deep sleep, and perhaps most importantly for muscle builders, they spent far fewer minutes in those invaluable restorative slow-wave cycles. In essence, their bodies were deprived of the precise, essential window of time when muscle growth truly flourishes, and the detrimental effects extend even further. Elevated B vitamin stimulation at night can also trigger a surge in cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. Cortisol doesn't just keep you wide awake and restless, it actively works to break down muscle proteins for energy, directly counteracting your efforts to build and preserve muscle mass. For seniors already engaged in a battle against age-related muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia, this nighttime cortisol spike can tragically accelerate weakness, fragility, and a worrying loss of independence. I'll never forget Margaret, an 87-year-old patient who came to me utterly frustrated. She was diligently exercising 3 times a week, faithfully consuming her bone broth and protein shakes, yet instead of gaining the muscle she desperately sought, she was steadily losing strength. After a thorough investigation, the hidden culprit was uncovered. She was taking her B complex supplement immediately after dinner. Within a mere week of shifting her B complex intake to the morning, Margaret reported significantly improved sleep quality. Within 3 weeks, she had regained 2 pounds of lean muscle and, with a beaming smile, declared she felt stronger than she had in years. The lesson here is incredibly simple yet profoundly powerful. If your goal is to build muscle, you must grant your body the undisturbed opportunity to recover and rebuild. This unequivocally means no B complex after the late afternoon. Take it with your breakfast, let it energize your day, and then allow your nights to be dedicated solely to deep restorative repair. The antioxidant paradox: why vitamin C isn't your nighttime friend. Vitamin C, often lauded as a miracle nutrient, is undeniably beneficial for bolstering immunity, promoting healthy skin, and accelerating healing processes. And yes, it is an incredibly important nutrient for overall health. However, when your primary focus is on building and preserving muscle mass, the precise timing of your vitamin C intake becomes a critical, often misunderstood factor. Taking vitamin C at night, particularly as you approach bedtime, can, ironically, quietly sabotage your body's natural and essential repair cycle. Here's the intricate biological reason why this seemingly beneficial nutrient can become a nocturnal hindrance. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, and while the term antioxidant generally carries a positive connotation, at night, your muscles actually require a subtle degree of oxidative stress to effectively trigger their recovery mechanisms. This mild, controlled stress isn't harmful. Instead, it acts as a crucial signal, prompting your body to release growth hormone, activate vital repair pathways, and diligently rebuild muscle fibers that have been micro-damaged during the day's activities. But when you flood your system with a high dose of vitamin C at this critical time, you inadvertently blunt this essential signaling process. You effectively turn off or significantly dampen muscle protein synthesis precisely when it should be peaking. Studies involving older adults have clearly demonstrated that a high intake of antioxidants before bed can reduce the body's capacity to activate mTOR signaling, the key biochemical pathway that muscles utilize to absorb amino acids and grow stronger. In plainer terms, your muscles simply don't receive the urgent message to repair themselves, and the situation unfortunately gets worse. Vitamin C possesses mildly stimulating properties. It actively contributes to the production of norepinephrine, a brain chemical that has a stimulating effect and is known to keep you alert and focused. Seniors who take vitamin C in the evening often report restless nights, tossing and turning, which translates directly into less time spent in precious slow-wave sleep. This reduction in deep sleep is particularly detrimental because slow-wave sleep is the exact phase when your body naturally liberates its highest levels of growth hormone and undertakes its most intensive tissue repair work. Without sufficient slow-wave sleep, the collagen proteins and vital amino acids you've meticulously consumed from your diet cannot perform their crucial muscle building and repairing functions effectively. I vividly recall Harold, a 79-year-old retired teacher who approached me utterly puzzled. He was faithfully drinking bone broth daily and engaging in light weightlifting, yet, to his dismay, he felt weaker with each passing week. Upon a closer examination of his routine, we uncovered the problem. He was taking a whopping 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C every single night with his dinner broth under the mistaken belief that it would boost his healing. Once he strategically shifted his vitamin C intake to the morning hours, his sleep quality dramatically improved. His persistent muscle soreness began to decrease, and within a mere month, he had regained muscle strength he had sadly believed was gone forever. The lesson is undeniable and straightforward. Vitamin C is an invaluable nutrient, but it absolutely does not belong in your body at night. If you are truly serious about building muscle, preserving your independence, and maximizing your body's natural repair cycles, consume your vitamin C early in the day. Let your body harness its innate nighttime repair cycle precisely the way it was designed to function. The sleep stealer. Why caffeine is the ultimate nighttime muscle blocker. If the revelations about B-complex and vitamin C caught you off guard, prepare yourself for the final and perhaps most impactful truth. The third supplement you must unequivocally avoid at night if your goal is to build and preserve muscle is caffeine. Many seniors typically associate caffeine solely with their morning coffee or a comforting cup of tea. However, caffeine is a stealthy ingredient, frequently sneaking its way into various supplements, pre-workout powders, and even some seemingly innocent energy multivitamins. And while a modest amount of caffeine early in the day can certainly offer benefits like enhanced focus and improved circulation, consuming it in the evening is unequivocally one of the swiftest and most destructive ways to sabotage your muscle recovery and growth. Here's the undeniable physiological truth. Caffeine acts as a powerful stimulant for your central nervous system, and in doing so, it significantly elevates cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. While this might deliver a temporary burst of energy and alertness, at night, this comes with a heavy and undeniable cost. Elevated cortisol levels directly interfere with muscle protein synthesis, the intricate biological process your body employs to convert the dietary protein and collagen you consume into new, robust muscle fibers. Even more detrimentally, caffeine masterfully blocks adenosine receptors in your brain. Adenosine is the fundamental neurotransmitter that signals to your body that it's time to rest, to wind down, and to prepare for sleep. Without this crucial adenosine signaling, you will struggle immensely to fall asleep, and even when you finally manage to drift off, your precious deep sleep cycles, the very bedrock of muscle repair, are significantly cut short and fragmented. This is an absolute disaster for seniors, precisely because deep sleep is the critical phase when growth hormone production peaks and true, meaningful muscle repair actually happens. A compelling 2020 study published in Nutritional Neuroscience meticulously followed 160 older adults for a period of 10 weeks. The findings were stark. Those participants who consumed caffeine within 6 hours of their bedtime astonishingly lost 28% more lean muscle mass compared to their caffeine-free counterparts, even when both groups consumed identical amounts of protein. The researchers concluded, without hesitation, that the disrupted sleep patterns caused by evening caffeine intake led to a substantial reduction in growth hormone release, which directly translated into weaker muscles and a clear loss of muscle mass. I remember treating Gloria, an 81-year-old retired nurse who came to me utterly frustrated. She was faithfully drinking her evening collagen broth and diligently exercising 3 times a week, yet she simply wasn't seeing any discernible muscle gains. After a thorough review of her daily routine, we uncovered the hidden culprit. She was unknowingly taking a nighttime fat burner supplement that contained a clandestine 150 milligrams of hidden caffeine. The moment she eliminated this hidden source of caffeine, her sleep dramatically improved. Within a month, Gloria reported feeling significantly stronger, and her hand grip strength test, a key indicator of overall muscle health, improved by an impressive 19%. So here's the unvarnished truth. Caffeine itself isn't inherently evil, but when it comes to muscle growth and recovery, timing is absolutely everything. If you are genuinely committed to allowing your collagen and protein intake to effectively rebuild muscle, you must strictly limit all caffeine consumption to the morning hours. This means no coffee, no tea, and absolutely no caffeinated supplements whatsoever after lunchtime. Which of these common vitamins or supplements have you been unknowingly taking at night? Share your experiences in the comments below. I genuinely read every single one, and I'm curious to hear your stories. If you are truly serious about finally building the strong, resilient muscles you absolutely deserve at your age, I've created something truly special just for you. My exclusive 30-day muscle recovery meal plan contains over 90 meticulously crafted high-protein meals and collagen-rich recipes, all designed to maximize your muscle growth. Every single recipe is specifically designed to strategically avoid the vitamins that are unnecessary or detrimental at night, exactly as I've just revealed. Furthermore, I've included precise timing strategies to optimize vitamin and nutrient absorption, ensuring every meal works synergistically with your body's natural rhythms. You'll find the direct link to this comprehensive, life-changing meal plan in my pinned comment or in the description below. But here's something even more electrifying, something that will completely transform your understanding of strength. Tomorrow, I'm unveiling a secret that will utterly revolutionize how you think about building leg strength. This clinically proven method has been shown to increase muscle activation by an incredible 34% without any additional exercise whatsoever. This is exclusive, cutting-edge information that I can only share with my dedicated subscribers first. So if you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, do it right now. You absolutely do not want to miss tomorrow's video. Trust me when I say this leg strength secret will shock you to your core, and I guarantee you have never heard it anywhere else. I'll see you very soon, ready to unlock your full potential.